Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today, look at this. I'm in the house with something really, really cool. I'm loving this little fella right over here, Enrique Peña, custom trapper. Look at this fella. It comes with this nicely done. I like it. It's adequate size, embroidered, padded, velvety nylon, zippered pouch. It's pretty cool. Right over here, you get something that is much cooler than that pouch, but I mean, still nice pouch. Look at this. Look at this trapper. This is a fantastic knife, guys. This is a little one. Look at that, 6.5 inches. You get, what is this? Like 2.7-inch blade and 3.5-inch handle, roughly. So we are pretty much, in this kind of realm, like a Nandi kind of level. I mean, a small Sebenza is going to be bigger than your Trapper. And I don't know, just like, for example, a Neon, which is like a small, considered like a small knife, it's going to be huge compared to that. And I mean, if you just grab like a full-size Shiro, it's going to be dwarfing for sure. But look at, for example, like a Spectre, still, which is a reasonable size, it's gonna be making this trapper look pretty small. But I mean, who cares? This is the point of the knife, to be small, tiny, elegant, carryable, light, and looking good. So this is a liner lock made by Enrique Peña. It's a custom knife. It's gonna set you around $900. So it's not a cheap one, but it's a handmade knife. It's a custom made knife. It's very well made. I mean, just check the scales, guys. We got some brown micarta going on over here. We got a shield, which is hand satin, like beautifully. Then there's like G10 liners, which in this case are black. And then you get this, look at this. Sorry for the dirt, but just focus on the micarta red thing. It's very well made, and it takes a lot of time to make this kind of scale. I mean, it's time consuming. So these scales are chamfered nicely. You have a nice contouring, see, they're not flat, and they are beautifully flush with the spacer and with the liner. So very, very well put together. I'm liking it a lot. So the titanium liners are not skeletonized, but they have a dual finish. So inside they are blasted, and outside they have this nice satin finish which matches the hand rub satin going on the blade. That's a nice, elegant touch. 100%. You get a brown micarta backspacer, which is protecting the tip of the blade, which you cannot touch, which is pretty centered to me. This guy is like super straightforward to disassembly. Take a what is it, like a T6, get rid of the pivot of the handle screw. There's going to be another screw on the inside going through the backspacer, and you're done. But you can also check out my maintenance video. The pivot is sticking out just a smidge, but I would consider that to be flush with the handle. You don't have any pocket clip. That's the difference between the custom and the production, because React makes some Peña X series, and they are coming with the pocket clip. This guy, no clip, but guess what? I really don't care about the clip, because this guy is just gorgeous. Toss it in the pocket, grab it, and you're pretty much good to go. So what I really like about this fella is the lines. When open, it's fantastic. So this blade shape probably is one of my favorite. You have a little bit of belly at the beginning and just a straight edge up to the very pronounced sharpening choil. The jimping is fantastic. It's not sticking out that much, but just a little bit. You see? Just a little bit there. And that is enough to get you like a perfect grip. This time is not gonna go anywhere. It's just glued there. You have a nice wedge going on, you see, from here right to the tip. It's beautiful. Nice. This feels kind of like hollow grind. Very shallow hollow grind, hand rub satin. You only get the Peña logo there. Look at these rub marks. How gorgeous they are. Really nice. Also, another little detail which might not be of any significance, but I love it. Like this area here, look at this, absolutely flush. So the tang of the blade is beautifully flush with the liners and the scales, of course, and it's a pleasure, like just to rub your finger right over here. It's I like it. So you have a little also, like, check this out, like this area here for the lock bar access is not ideal, but you can, I mean, it's a tiny one, so if you have like big hands or big fingers, probably it's not going to be ideal, but still you have enough room to jam your thumb right in there and get your blade closed, so not a biggie. The sound also is very subdued, very minimal. When you close it, it's very unobtrusive, not distracting. It's not gonna catch any attention or raise eyebrows because it's very low. I mean, almost inaudible when you close it. So don't worry about that. This is a gentleman's carry. You can pull this out on a wedding, you know, and just cut your cake and be fine. Let's check the weight, because this is 2.04 ounces. So super lightweight going on over here. It's not going to be bothering you in your pants. Also, the handle, it's, you know, free of hot spots. It feels good in the hand, nicely rounded off. It's a tiny one, of course, so you're not going to be going around batoning in the woods, but you know, it's still has a solid feel, kind of can't flex it. So even being like a thin stock and a small one, it feels robust. Backspacer adds rigidity, and the scales are a little bit slippery, yes, but still I love them. It's a good feel, and you're gonna do like a slight task with this fella, like you know, food prepping. You cut an apple at the office. It is kind of like the purpose of this thing right over here. Also, this thing doesn't rattle when you shake it, and it's of course running on bearings. And if you watch my video, you're gonna notice that these are probably gonna win the Guinness World Record for the world's smallest bearings ever. And these are tiny, but who cares if they're tiny? The action, look at this. You disengage the lock bar, and it's, I mean, the blade is like really light, thin, but it's a pleasure. Look at this, like a little like nudge, and this blade gets closed in a gliding way. I love it. It's very cool, and also is doing it with almost no sound. Very classy indeed. Nice and fidgety. You can of course deploy it with the thumb. You can do like a index deployment, because of the jimping is in the right spot right over here, and as a very good grip. So you can do this, you can do this, probably from here. You see, you can even break the detent from here and do like a slow roll, like so. Very good. I'm probably not gonna do like, yeah, you can do like a reverse grip, but still, this is gonna be the main grip for me, for this very nice, interesting, elegant, minimal, super cool looking Peña Custom Trapper. So there you have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned.